So we're back out on the water. Like I said before in the unboxing, I wanted you guys to pick out a bait you wanted to see a little more of on the water and go a little more in depth with. The winner was the Booyah prank. So I'm gonna bring it out here. I'm gonna tie it on, I'm gonna toss it around, see how it swims. I haven't used it yet. So what is the big deal with the prank? It looks like a popper, but it has a lip on it, so you can crank it also. So you kind of get best of both worlds when, you know, you're fishing on top, but they won't maybe commit to the top water, so you can crank it down and give them a little more look, a little different action. And it's gonna be something, you know, a lot of fish see a lot of lures, and usually with top water, it may go under the water a little bit, but it's not gonna crank, like go under like a crankbait would. But then again, when you have a crankbait, you can reel it down, let it go to the top, but you don't have that popping action. So this is gonna be the best of both worlds. You're gonna be able to pop it, you're gonna be able to swim it. Now let's see. It's got a rattle, so that's cool. This is a pretty good color. I think it's called X-Ray. It's got a chartreuse bottom, like a dark purplish blue top with the red eyes. Nice big white feather on it. Pretty sharp hooks, but here's that lip, and that's what we're focusing on. That's what we're gonna see, what this bait can do, how it acts in the water, and if we can't commit something to top water, maybe we'll go to the cranking action and see if we can't get them to bite that. So let's see how it works. I don't know, I have never used it, so it's a first for me. So first cast. I'm just testing out the popping, and surprisingly, this is one question I had, is if the lip would cause the pop to kind of not pop real well, but I'm telling you what, it's popping really nice. I can hear the bloop. I can hear it well. I like the sound it's making. I like the pop, and yeah, definitely. So, okay. Now I'm gonna cast it out. I'm gonna pop it, but I'm gonna reel it. Okay, something's messed up. All right, line got around the hook. Retest. So to give it a big cast out there. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so this time I'm just reeling it. Now I can feel the vibration of the bait going side to side, so that's good. Can't see it, so it's definitely getting down a little bit. That is one other thing I wasn't sure about, is how far it would get down. And definitely it's kind of impressive so far. Nice popping action. And then you can definitely reel it too. Perfect cast, dude. Perfect cast. Oh, oh man. Man, that was a good fish. I popped it through them trees and he came up and missed it. I'm gonna keep trying, hopefully get a couple fish to bite, but man, he went after it hard.
Is that a rock bass?
No, it's a little bass on the prank. He's just a little guy, but I'm pretty impressed with it. It can definitely come in handy in situations where you know you don't. Maybe you have one fishing rod and you want to throw one bait, or Smashing these little ones. Guys, this prank is a really cool bait. One thing about this is, if you're gonna use it primarily for a popper, I would use it with monoline to keep it up. When it goes down, you know, you get your fluorocarbon sunk in the bottom a little bit, and so it's hard to get it to pop the next time. But other than that, it does pop really well. It does swim really well. It's a very tight wobble. It's not a big wide wobble. But yeah, so check out the Booyah prank